everybody, welcome back to EQ'd. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today's expression, a little bit long, but very useful. You had no call to do that. She had no call to say that. He had no call to go there. To have no call to do something, to say something, to go someplace, to ask somebody, whatever, any kind of verb. To have no call to do something means to not have the right to do something, to not have permission to do something. What you did or what you want to do is not right. It's not appropriate. It's mean. It's not nice. What you do or did or want to do is really bad. It's illegal. So the typical example would be at work. You have a boss. Now let's say, the boss is a guy and you are a man and you're sitting there typing. And your boss comes behind you and he puts his hand on your shoulder. How you doing, Shane? Good, boss. Is that okay? Does the boss have a right to do that? It's okay. Between guys, it's no problem. And now there's a woman sitting there doing the same thing. And the boss comes over. How you doing? Is that okay to a woman? See, now this is debatable. Some guys will say it's okay, men and women are equal. Some guys and women will say no, you shouldn't touch a woman. Well, in my opinion, between guys it's one thing, but between women it's different. You have no call to touch another woman, especially at the office, anywhere, actually. Would you want your wife or daughter or sister or mother to be touched by some guy? Some guys it's no problem, but I think for most guys they don't like it. So it's inappropriate. So the boss to a guy, whatever. Guys usually don't care. But the boss, male boss to a woman, that's not appropriate. That's not right. The boss has no call to touch the woman. The boss has no right to touch the woman. In America, this is a debate. I don't know what it's like in your country. So we usually use this expression to tell somebody you were wrong. You think what you did was okay, but what you did was wrong. What you did was inappropriate. What you did was embarrassing, was rude, was mean, was not nice. Something like that. Let's check out the dialogue. You told my wife I went paragliding?
Well, yeah, I thought she should know.
You had no call to tell my wife.
But what if you had gotten hurt?
Oh, now I'll get hurt. Call 911. Sometimes guys do things that they don't want their wives to know. Like paragliding, doing something dangerous, bungee jumping, skydiving. Sometimes the wife or the girlfriend might get too scared, too nervous. Oh no, my husband might die. Yay! No, oh no, she might be scared. So the guy tells his wife, I'm going fishing for the weekend. But actually, he goes paragliding and skydiving and bungee jumping. Crazy stuff. If his wife had known he was going to do that, she would say no. So he doesn't tell her. But the other guy tells his wife. Now the husband is in trouble. Of course it can be something else too. In America, we have this city called Las Vegas. Las Vegas is a bad city. Las Vegas is okay if you're a single young guy, a single young woman. For some, you know, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Me, no thanks. But sometimes husbands, sometimes wives go to Las Vegas without telling their spouse. It's a secret. Because if I were married and my wife were going to Las Vegas, I would not be happy. I would not like that. Las Vegas is a city of sin. Even though my wife is probably a great woman, I do not want her going to the city of sin. So if she said, I'm going to San Francisco, I would be like, okay, have fun. If she said, I'm going to Las Vegas, no, you're not, is what I would say. So she wants to go to Las Vegas. She doesn't tell me the truth. She goes to San Francisco. I don't know. Oh, my wife's in San Francisco.
No, she's not. She's in Las Vegas.
What? Now my wife is in trouble. That's the idea. And my wife will say to this guy, you had no right. You had no call to tell my husband I went to Las Vegas. That's the idea. I hope you understand. It's a good expression. It's a good expression when you're angry at somebody. Somebody who said something they shouldn't have said. They said something, or they did something, or they asked a question. They did something they should not have done. They didn't have the right. They didn't have the permission. But they did it. You want to hit them. Now you're going to have a problem. This is the idea. It's a good expression. It's a little bit difficult to use. If you can, leave a sample down below. And pay attention. When you watch American dramas, movies, television shows, if you're reading American books, like in our book club, you'll come across this expression. And it is a very good expression. Let's check that dialogue out 3 more times. Please practice with a friend. You gotta say it to really feel it. See if you can make your own example, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. You told my wife I went paragliding?
Well, yeah. I thought she should know.
You had no call to tell my wife.
But what if you had gotten hurt?
Oh, now I'll get hurt. Call 911. You told my wife I went paragliding?
Well, yeah. I thought she should know.
You had no call to tell my wife.
But what if you had gotten hurt?
Oh, now I'll get hurt. Call 911. You told my wife I went paragliding?
Well, yeah. I thought she should know.
You had no call to tell my wife.
But what if you had gotten hurt?
Oh, now I'll get hurt. Call 911.